Hello, testing. I'm sure it's on. Everybody, check it out. Look what I got for you. A short video on the importance of the equal sign and how influential it is. Basically, like this equal sign here attached with it are I guess processes and or just like definitions that you need to remember. You know, you'll do well to understand what the equal sign is capable of, what the equation or problem is capable of with the inclusion of the equal sign. I have listed a few here. This was just, up to this point, these are my observations about the equal sign. I'm sure there's more. All these videos are a work in progress forever. So, yes, I decided to start with the equal sign. I will be going through all the operators. And that is a very interesting name to call them, right? Operators. You can learn a lot just by analyzing and understanding why things are called the way they are. An operator operates on something, so the operators allow influence of constants such as your real numbers. Yeah. And each operator has a let's see, like a imaginative function that they do that is best understood through this imagery that I'll be taking you to in future videos. But yes, the equal sign. Okay, so when there is an equal sign in the expression, the algebraic expression can be anything. Anything can express itself. Everything is an expression of something. But let's see, allows the ability to solve, thus making equations resolve to one solution. So that is the difference between an expression and a equation. Equations always include an equal sign, and because they include that equal sign, they could be solved to a single solution or many solutions to a solution. Expressions are merely states and instances of something. Okay, there must remain balance. When there is an equal sign, there must remain balance. All changes to one side must be done to the other. Okay. Yes. Whenever you make a change to one side, you always and must make that change to the other side to keep things balanced, because that's what the equal sign means. It means it's balanced. And if you don't, you're going to have, the whole thing's just going to break down. But that brings an interesting point down to this part down here, which I will go into. Okay, so the equal sign, both sides of the equal sign contain the ability, the positive and the negative ability of a term or something. Like, it's there. Sometimes you might see, you might see the positive on one side, but the negative still exists, but you can't see it. Right? That's why you're able to switch it to the negative, and still, get the same answer, still do the same solution, and work out this the solution, the problem, and then arrive at the same solution. Both the positive and the negative are they are one. They're the same thing, and that is key to understand, and that will help you in mathematics and just everything. It's only through through this algebraic motion of time that it seems that there's a high and a low, or there's like a positive and a negative, like they're separate, but they're actually just like they're one and the same. So on each side of the equal sign exists, though it may not be seen, exists the possibility of both the negative and the positive of a term. So that's why you're able to just completely flip around an expression and get the same answer. That's why you must do it. That's why it's possible, and that's why you must do it when, in order to, solve some equations and stuff. I said the final. Okay. The final verdict of two expressions which can vary in complexity. Okay, so what that means is no matter what's on either side of that equal sign, you can have some crazy expression, some wild expression on one side, and then you can have a constant like a 14, my favorite number, a 14 on the other side. Difference in complexity, yet because just because that 14 is on that other side, that 14 is the solution to that wild expression. So right, so it's a way of looking at it. You could learn a lot just by that. You could learn on how to solve expressions. I really need to do some lives and start working and explaining as I go. I plan on doing that, but I hope you guys understood that. But yeah, I mean, it's there. What I stated is there. It's true. They could vary in complexity, yet they are the same because of that equal sign. Okay, next point, allow solutions to be found by reversing polarity and moving to the other side of the sign. That kind of ties in with the second one. Okay, well, that's all I got for you guys. The equal sign, very powerful. There's definitely more to understand about it, and I will get back to you guys. But till then, hope you guys, or I know you guys, enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. Till next time.